So here it is, guys. Sunday, 11th of July. What's happening today? It's just a normal Sunday. Roast carvery, no fry up in the morning. It's European Championship Day, final. Come on the way down now. Not far for us, luckily. Only down the road, our Wembley home. Predictions today, not going to happen. Don't like predicting finals. Though I do think we're going to have a bit of a hard time. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think the England boys, England fans might be a bit over enthusiastic. This is a good side. Only real side I worried about coming into this was Belgium, but when I saw what Italy did and what they did to Belgium and all the way through, they're a really fast, quick, fit side. So I think we might have a work cut out. I still think we can possibly do it, but I think it'll be 1-0 either way. I think they could nick it 1-0. We could. I think it'll be close. I don't think there'll be much in it, or I think it may go to penalties. And you know what we like at penalties. But let's have positivity. Let's have hope. This is probably the best chance we're going to get. I don't know about ever. I think the World Cup next year might even be better with the team that we got, with the players developing, the young players, and getting more experience off of this. Win, lose or draw today. But at home, at Wembley, with all the songs going off, Sweet Caroline, football's coming home, the nation's gone crazy again. It's the closest we're going to get it to some of our generations in this, you know, at home at this time like this. Obviously, 2030 we possibly might get the World Cup, but with FIFA, you never know with England. So we got to take this opportunity. This is literally one of the best we will get. So we've got a good chance, but like I said, Italy very, very strong. But let's just be stronger. Let's just have more faith and let's do it this time, because there's a different feel this time. Like I say about England, there's a positivity and there's a no fear thing. There's a no scared thing. So let's do it. Come on, lads. My adrenaline's going through the roof. I can't even explain. I don't even want to show it so much on camera, but couldn't sleep last night. Didn't get much sleep. The bird's going off. She's the parrot's going crazy. She's singing for England. The dog's all up for it. The whole country's up for it. So let's get down there and let's do the business. Let's see if at last football really is coming home. Just getting in at Wembley, Met Station. Here we go. It's only middle of the day, 12 o'clock, and it's absolutely heaving. Let's go and speak to some people. Right, it's England TV. What do you think of the result today?
Well, I'd like to think that England will win. It's going to be 50-50.
Not very confident.
Hopefully we'll nick it by a goal.
Football coming home?
Of course.
Score? Prediction?
2-1.
You?
2-1.
2-1, both agree, or you just following
in?
in?
You heard it first, alright?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kev Beckles. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, Kev. Thanks, Maggie.
Yeah, no worries.
Right. Flooded, absolutely packed. I don't think I've seen Wembley Way this packed before. Smoke bombs, everyone's out. Just seen Lad Baby.
London. Northwest, down the road. Northwest. Down the road.
Score predictions today?
Extra time, we're going to win it. Extra time.
Nah, 2-1. I'm saying 2-1 England. 2-1 England.
Is football coming home?
England coming home.
Hiya, England TV. Where are you from?
London.
Whereabouts?
Ballon.
You say Leeds?
Yeah.
Score predictions today?
2-0 England.
Confident, like it?
4-3 England.
4-3? 7 goals? Is football coming home?
Yeah.
Where are you from, guys? Where are you from?
Argyle,
Plymouth! All of them? Nottingham?
Plymouth.
Derby? She's from Derby. Plymouth! What's the score predictions today?
1-1.
1-1? We can't finish 1-1, 1-1, then what?
England.
2-0.
2-0 England.
I don't give a shit.
If you took
Win or loss, I'm proud of the boat.
Can you take a picture of my phone? Take a picture of my phone when you're done.
What score predictions?
I reckon it'll be
2-0.
2-0 England. Yeah, 2-0. I agree with that.
Is it coming home?
It is coming.
Yeah!
Where are you from, guys?
Maidenhead.
All of you?
I'm from Bristol.
Bristol? Scores today?
1-0 England. 5-0 England.
Seriously?
Fucking 5-0. Come on, the boys. 0-0. 0-0. England penalties.
0-0.
Come on!
Is football coming home?
Coming on!
Right, people, England TV. Any scores for today?
Tight game. England are going to win 1-0.
Oh, you? 1-0, you just copying him. A lot of people doing that today. So, football's coming home, yeah?
Definitely coming home.
Let's hear it.
It's coming home.
A bit more lively than that.
It's coming. Football's coming home.
Hey, mate.
You might not remember me, but I saw you in Brazil.
Really?
Yeah. We were in a bar talking. Yeah, can you get your score predictions?
2-1 England, mate. 2-1.
It's coming home.
Fit, mate. This
Score-
is a long way from Belo Horizonte,
Scorers?
isn't it? I don't know. Kane, I suppose, even though I'm an Arsenal fan. Maguire header
Kane
as well.
first one, then Maguire.
Yeah.
Hi guys, what's your names?
Gary and Zara.
Where are you from?
Peterborough.
And what's the score going to be today?
2-1.
Oh, you're quite confident?
Yeah.
2-1?
We're going to win it. It's coming home.
Who's going to score?
Sterling and Harry Kane.
Which order? That order?
Harry Kane first, Sterling the winner.
What, 2-0 up or that 1-0?
1-1.
Then 2-1.
And 2-1.
And you?
I just want to win.
You definitely think they'll win though, yeah?
It's definitely coming home.
It's coming home.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
They're flooding like flies, like wasps spiders out of a drain. There's thousands piled through. We're going to see if we can speak to some to get some predictions. Hi guys, England TV. Where are you from? Bury. Are you Bury supporters?
No, we ain't got a football team.
Who do you support?
Man United.
City United?
Yeah, we're all United, Jesus.
United won City. No wonder you didn't want to get in. What score predictions?
2-1 England.
2-1?
4-2 England.
Yeah.
2-1 England.
2-1 England.
4-2, you sure?
4-2
Just like in 66, brother.
3-1 England.
Just like in 66.
Is it coming home?
It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up.
Hi guys, where are you from?
Retford.
Where?
Retford.
Where's Retford?
Nottinghamshire.
Well, all of you?
Yeah.
So mum, dad, granddad, kids. What's the score today going to be?
What's the score, Billy?
3-0.
Yeah.
You take that.
2-2.
You
Excellent.
sure to England? Okay. That's what I like to hear. Mum, what's the score? 2-1. Who's going to score? No, no. Who's going to score? What player? Sterling. Dad?
Grealish.
What score?
1-0.
And Grealish to score?
When he comes on, he's going to
The
win
winner.
He's going to win it late on.
Granddad?
And we in 3-0.
You told him, did
3-0,
you?
aren't we in? Sterling, Kane, Grealish.
So I've got to ask, is it coming home? Got Collymore behind us, we'll see if we get a word.
Oi, Stan, on the ball. Come on, Stan.
So, England TV channel, can we get your predictions?
2-0 England. Harry Maguire brace from headers. Harry Maguire 2.
There you have it, folks. Streams and streams, thousands of fans just come through. I think they just give up. They've been pushing for about 2 hours to get through and pulling barriers down and all sorts. And it looks like that flood there is just not people with tickets because you couldn't you couldn't check people's tickets that quick. It just wouldn't work. So I think there's going to be a bit of a mayhem when it gets to the gates. They're not going to obviously be able to get through the gates, through the turnstiles, but there's going to be thousands and thousands up here in a minute. The sun gods are gone. The rain's starting to come out. It's getting close. Maybe an hour to kick off. It's getting filled up here as well now. On the Bobby Moore floor. Time's ticking. Well, that was a bit crazy. The fans had just stormed the gates. I said it was coming, didn't I? The fans had just, a steward had opened the door to let someone out, and thousands of fans have stormed the gates. So there's thousands in here now with no tickets and no right to be in here. There's not going to be enough seats now, and it's going to go crazy. Look how busy it is. Hiya, I get some. As you see, she wasn't very friendly. That's an England player, Arsenal and England player, supposed to be an England professional player, and won't even speak to us. Hey mate, what's your name?
Josh.
Where are you from?
I'm from Swindon, man.
Swindon Town?
I'm Chelsea, but I'm from Swindon. Yeah.
And Swindon Town, yeah?
Yeah.
What's score predictions for today? What do you think? How do you think we do?
I'm nervous.
You are? That's the first person who said that.
Hey, I don't give a however we get there, we'll get there. However we get there, I get there. I don't care. 2-0, can't wait to go 2-0 England.
Who's going to score?
Alright, Kane will grab one, won't he? Kane and Sterling.
Kane and Sterling. So football's coming home.
It's cool. So many jokes, so many sins. And all those ones of me.
You're in it, aren't you?
Yeah, long time now. Where are you from?
Hammersmith.
What's your teams?
Watford, QPR.
QPR? Oh, that's a nice little rivalry. What's the scoreline now? Half time 1-0?
Going to finish 3-0.
What?
3-0 is going to finish.
3-0 you reckon?
Hasn't it?
Who's going to score?
I Kane will get one and Maguire.
The other two?
Stones is going to get the second.
The 2-0?
2-0 England.
Alright, sweet. Is it coming home?
It's coming home. Come on!
Hi guys. What's your name?
Lucy.
Where are you from?
Originally
You're
Liverpool.
not sure?
Exercise.
Yeah, Devon by Liverpool.
What's the score now? 1-0 half
1-0
time.
half-time.
So, what will the score be now?
A full time?
Yeah.
2-0 England.
Just one more goal?
Yeah, one more goal.
2-1 England.
2-1. Who's going to score?
Sterling.
What, next or 1-0?
No, it goes 1-1 and then Sterling in the 86th.
They go Sterling before the hour mark.
Who?
Sterling before the hour mark.
And then 2-0 and that's it?
2-0, that's it.
Alright, cool. So is it coming home?
It's coming out.
Is it coming home?
Score this, they win.
Score this, they've won.
They've missed one, we missed two.
Score this, it's all over. Jordan! England's number one! Another one past us, another year to the next one. Football's coming home, still goes on. Wembley Way don't look as good as it did earlier. It's raining, I don't know if that's a sign. Really bad times. We waited such a long time, this was such an opportunity. I'm not sure, like people say, you're going to get better. It is good for Qatar, I mean things are looking good. But another year gone, another missed opportunity with an amazing team. Sometimes I ask myself, is it meant to be? You can tell by Olympic Way, Wembley Way, to see if it is. Well, that was Sunday. Soaking wet, just got back in. Where do you go from here? Qatar, obviously. I think it'll be good. I think, without saying I wanted to lose today, obviously more than anyone I want us to win, but there was a part of me, and a blessing kind of was the positive side of happy to lose, because I think it sets us all up for Qatar, because I don't think we'd have gone on and win the World Cup if we'd won the Euros. Not many people do. Spain done it 10 years ago, 20 years before that, France. Not many only going to do that, and they're real special teams. I'm not thinking England would have had that much, but I think the fact they've lost that and experience from that, I think will be great for Qatar. I really feel good about this, and I'm normally quite negative for England. Even with the golden generation, I still thought was I used to go into every tournament scared and worried, and oh my God, what's going to happen? And even with the best players in the world we have. But with this, I don't know. I feel different. I feel that there's not a scared thing about them. Like I said before, there's no risk. There's no you just feel confident all the time, even when they play bad. And they can only get better. And most of them, that's their first tournament. There wasn't even in 2018. Foden, Mount, Saka, Grealish wasn't there. Rice. I mean, it's just loads. So to them, that's a failure, and that they won't want to go through that again. And they say, they teach us in coaching, mistakes is where you learn from. The bad times are where you learn from, not from the good times. It's strange, but when you win, you've won. You're satisfied with yourself. When you lose, I think you kind of that's when you kind of work out, right, that's how I'm not going to let that happen again. And I think that's what happened with Qatar. If we're in the semis or in the final, they won't be letting that happen again. And I don't even necessarily mean mistakes, because I don't think they made really so much mistakes. We had the better half, we were good first half. They were better the second half. Okay, obviously the penalty was a bit of a mistake, but overall, second half we had a problem with Rice. It was a bit unfortunate, and they sort of clogged up the middle, and they were dominating in the middle, and I suppose you could learn from that a little bit. But generally overall, you're talking about Italy, massive, huge, amazing side, and I don't think we made that many mistakes. I don't necessarily mean just mistakes. I mean, it's that thought process of we're going to see the game out. I'm not going to let that happen again. So I don't mean we're going to learn in the next final if we get there and go, oh, what did we do wrong that day? Well, I'm not going to do that. It wasn't so much that, because it wasn't badly loads of mistakes. We done okay. But it's the thought of those young lads will be like, oh, I don't want that experience again. I'm going to shut the game out. We go 1-0 up, let's get a second one. And we won't give them that respect the second half, because you won't want to go through what you've gone through. No one does. And like I said, you learn more from that than when you do winning. So I think, regardless of today, I think it's looking good. I think it's kind of, like I said, that might be a sign. That might be something we might look back on this in Qatar and sort of go, well, do you remember the final? It done us good. It led to winning this. I think we've got a huge chance. Okay, there's a lot more teams in it. Okay, you've got your Brazils and your Argentinas and the rest to come in. But we've only got, that's our worst in this tournament, I think, because we've only got to get better. We've got no one really older to lose. Kane possibly a little bit older, Sterling a little bit older, maybe slow, but I can't see it. But we've got Foden to get better. more experience. We've got Mason Mount to get better, more experience. We've got Rice to get better, more experience. We've got Phillips to get Saka, Sancho, Bellingham to come in. I mean, it's ridiculous. It really is looking good. And like I said, in a way, I'm sort of pleased for today. I'm pleased on that side that we've got that, all that to come, and we're only going to grow and get better and learn from the loss today. So other than that, obviously it's quite upsetting, and well, like everyone else, I'm gutted, and I've gone through a lot with this England team, and that's been one of the worst, because that was one of the most hopes. That was in the others. You always had a second thought. Like I said, you was always kind of, oh come on, this is England. It seems to be the other way around now. You know, all the way through this, we thought we was going to win. Today, we thought we was going to win. I think we're favourites in the England minds. All England people are so pessimistic and always like worry when it comes to England. They're so big on their Premiership teams, but when it comes to England, they have a different change of thought. So, but it's different this time with England. I think we really done. I think we really got something, and people know that. And I think it looks good. They look so confident. They don't care about '96. You know, Rice said it. Calvin Lewin said it. We weren't even born then. They're not worried about '96. Not worried about '66. They're not. Some of them don't even care about Russia. They weren't even here in Russia. So they've got no fear. They've got no worries. They've got nothing on their shoulders, and they look like it. They play like it, and the talent's there. And I think I really think we've got something to look forward now. And I think once we win one, I think we can go on win more. It won't be that sort of another 50 years rubbish. I think once that chain's off your neck and you haven't got that, you're not beholden to that record. I think they will go on and do wonders. I think we've got good times ahead. So think positive. Come on, England. Hungary next. Let's get them out of the way. Andorra and Poland, and then push on. Get into Qatar, and then let's take that trophy home. And like I said, after today, that mightn't be a blessing. It might even be like, well, it was worth waiting for the World Cup. Though obviously there's nothing more important, better than, you know, winning at home in our country at Wembley. I don't think there's anything would beat that. But having a World Cup, another star on your chest, I think might just topple it. So come on, let's look at Qatar now. Let's win it.